Oh my goodness. Hi to the rewatchers on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching our rewatch. Thank you so much for watching us on replay. I appreciate you. We earn money on ad revenue, which goes to help my birds. The birds. Okay, so, like, look, Newman. Look at him sitting there. Okay, just, do you see what's going on here? Like, honestly, this is strange. Newman sits where Coco sits. No, Newman sits where Cookie sits. Yeah, she's sitting on the egg. I still gotta do a video about that. Kiwi is on her stand right now. I'll leave her downstairs. I'll leave her on her stand and check on her here and there when I'm downstairs working. But hi everyone. Hi. So okay, like tell me what you think. Like he's sitting in all of Cookie's spots. All of them. What do you think, Rue? And now Rue's coming out in the living room. She's come out every day. And look at the mess. Look what she's done. She's the house. Not coming out unsupervised, that's for sure. And here we are with Coco. Our beautiful, sweet Coco. She's tired. Hey, honey, tired. Not gonna listen to you scream. Okay, Coco. What's the latest on Coco? Coco doesn't have to go to the vets until Sunday. She is still getting her antibiotic injection, so I'm gonna have to assume she's still got an infection. She looks pretty with that lime green, doesn't she? Listen to Newman. He wants an Uber. Newman wants an Uber. Okay, Newman. Okay, I'll give you an Uber. Here comes Uber. There we go. Newman got Uber. Coco's mad now. Okay, so Coco was at the vet. Okay, so I had to go down to Point Roberts to pick up the medication. And, I was worried about bringing it over, but there's no problem with it. All they asked me is why I'm bringing it over. That's all. So, that's good. And what else happened, Coco? So we took you there. Oh, the washer is not fixed. It won't be fixed until next week. You know the washer drama? You know the washer drama? That's, the cockatiel is my African gray and my cockatiel. So you know the laundry drama? Yes, don't worry everybody. Newman knows that Cookie's dead. D-E-A-D. Dead. He knows. He just misses him. I had to go, so I dropped Coco, went to get the med. Then, I had to go to the mall and get underwear for Brad and I, and t-shirts. Brad's got 1,000,000 t-shirts. I only have like 3. I don't have a lot of t-shirts. Well, because I'm fussy about my t-shirts, right? I only have t-shirts that have a certain feeling, and they're from one company, so I had to go get t-shirts. I was stressed about getting lost. It was a very complicated mall, I must say. It was easy to navigate inside, but the parking lot was another story. You had to drive all around, and their crosswalks. The crosswalks, listen. You see crosswalk, what does it look like? No. Brad's got the washer moved. Okay, so crosswalks look like crosswalks. There's a universal crosswalks, right? They all look the same. Universal. They're white or they're yellow, and they have lines through it. It's got to be every country. No, crosswalk. All the same. I go to the mall, and their crosswalks are painted as Native American art. So, I was driving, like going, oh my gosh, I'm in a different mall. Where am I going? And I drove through a crosswalk, and someone yelled at me. So, just remember, you guys, not all crosswalks are universal. Right? Crosswalks aren't universal anymore. They can be painted in any way, shape, or form. Hand wash. I'm not hand washing anything. I don't even have time to eat. How am I going to hand wash? I have not worked one day this week on my business. Not one day. My business is full-time, my social media is full-time, and my birds are full-time. So I've just basically been prioritizing the birds, and then the social media, and then my business. And I've been doing a crappy job at everything. Anyway, so now, what else? Okay, so I drove through crosswalk that doesn't look like crosswalk. And like Newman scratching his face. I think he needs 10 milligrams in the mornings now. Look at his faces. Do you want to sit up here on the counter? Here, one on the counter? Okay. There we go. There. You can stop. Okay, no, he doesn't want on the counter. He wants to look at cars. Fine. Go ahead, Newman. Look at cars. I'm I'm not going to the laundromat. I'm not, you guys. I refuse to go to the laundromat. I'm not. We've got enough. Brad has enough clothes. I've got some t-shirts out of Outlet Mall. Totally not my style of t-shirt. But they were 40% off. They're 50% off. So we're golden. The trailer has towels in it, so we're going to bring towels home. We're going to bring towels home. It's coming, Coco. It's coming. Just give me a minute, okay? It's too hot. See, when her stomach hurts, it hurts when she's hungry, too. It's not like she doesn't have food to eat, but she wants this fresh dinner. Costs more to buy clothes than to wash them in the laundromat? Yeah, well. It's just got some t-shirts and some underwear. You want my fashion show? I'll wait till I get Coco eating. Oh God, they're dumb t-shirts. They're totally not my style, but they felt soft enough for me to wear. Like I work downstairs and I always got to change my shirt because of the food. Well, the thing about it is there's no time to go to the laundromat. How am I going to have time to go to the laundromat? I'm feeding the birds and everything till 9. Now, we're going downstairs after 9. Like after I clean up the house at night, after 9, I got to go down to work till about 2 or 3 in the morning. Just so I can get caught up with the week. Honestly, I need to tell you, I think that the repairman has the part. It's just he's behind. That's the easiest excuse in the world. We don't have the part. Because he sure told me last week they have 2 in stock. So, there you go, honey. You eat. There you go. Yeah, I gotta get caught up. I had a sale, paid my vet bill, but I haven't sent anything out yet. I had half an hour, so I quickly printed some food labels and came upstairs. Yeah, we don't have the part. He told me last week. COVID's going around? Oh, great. There we go. There we go. Good girl. I don't want those stuffies. I'm not signing no contract. I'm not going to be obligated to anyone. If I do the stuffy, let me heal from Cookie, and we might do a Cookie stuffy. She says keep it open because they've already sourced everything. But I'd have to pre-sell them because I'm not ordering 500 cookies. To have 500 cookies in another 10 years. I actually think I'm immune to that flu because I haven't gotten it yet. I know we love Cookie, but I don't want 100 of them. Well, first I need to set the price. I still hadn't got the quote because he died, right? Would you guys still be interested in cookies? You do other products before a stuffy? Okay, let's do other products before I stop eating. Oh, he's smart, Amanda. People want cookies, okay. Well, let's get the quote and then we'll go from there. Coco's gonna be 31. The insulated mugs, I know, I gotta do that. I gotta do that. The cookie merch is for a fundraiser though, so I wanted to go to, I think Rose needs a CT scan and they really haven't had the money for a CT scan for Rose. So I don't want to say anything to Nikki in case I can't raise it. But Rose is like Coco. She's got the same thing as Coco. She swallows things. You guys know who Rose is, right? Rose at the Nest. She's the cutest thing. Yeah. Yeah, she hates me even though she's... she hates me, but she's like Coco. Anyway, she's got, she has pica too, and she swallows stuff that she shouldn't, and her intestines are damaged, and she goes through good days and bad days like Coco. She doesn't like me. Her and I are frenemies, where, do you guys remember we did that big fundraiser, because we got her a nice stainless steel cage. We got all these beautiful stainless steel toys because she couldn't have toys like everyone else, and she always was left out when the toys were delivered. So we did a special fundraiser just for Rose, and she got the nicest cage, and she got the nicest toys. And when I went there, and Nikki's like, "Here, Rose. Here's Danita. She's the one who got you all this, your Rose's castle and all your stuff." And I put my hand out. Yes, I'm here. I put my hand out, and she lunged and bit me. And then remember, she cornered me. Do you remember when she cornered me when we were at the Nest? She got on, how do you order something from the States? Are you in Canada? I still haven't done the cookie merch. You guys, sorry, I'm just, like, so busy. Anyway, she cornered me. She was gonna bite me, and I said, I don't trust that bird. Anyways, I think she needs Nikki said last year she needs a CT scan, and I just think I'd like her to have one. So maybe we raise enough if I sold cookie merchandise with this picture on it. And we could raise $1,200 for it. Newman is at the front watching the cars. And look who comes out all the time now. What are you doing? You hurt the dog. You're in trouble. She hangs out at the vent. I'm not doing anything. I do have some, but it's not as special. It's not in a special spot. If you go to luckyloucoco2.com, there is some cookie merchandise there. Who did that? And then what did you say? What did you say when that happened? What did you say? Here, you tell everyone what you said. What did you say? Look at her eyes, how beautiful they are. What? So when you tried to talk to Coco, what did she say? Here, look. Oh, we missed it. Turn around. Turn around, Roo. Hi. Hello. Hello. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Sally. Roo, wow. What'd you think of that? Did you see the sunglasses? Thank you, Lynn. That was nice. Oh, she wants me to hold her. Now Coco's gonna start whining. Okay. You can't see her on YouTube? Thank you, Tracy. I thought I was showing her. Okay, where's all the questions? T-shirts with bird emojis. I tried the bird emojis and they didn't sell. Coco, living room is all you see. That's because I'm holding her. Look at her dumb face. Look at her funny face. Do you want to let's look at Coco, okay? You're just sitting there doing nothing. Let's look at cute Coco. Coco's looking a little rough though, isn't she? Where's Kiwi? She's on her stand right here. Haven't you seen her? She's got a dumb face. Well, it's always like a shocked face. You know what I mean? It's like cat got your tongue. Coco update. She is going. We got her special medicine. She's going to the. She gets a injection every 3 days now, so that's good. She'll be so happy to stay home for 2 days for sure. She just goes in for a little pinch, right, Coach? Huh? Newman's doing the cockatiel call at the window. Did you get enough to eat, sweetie pie? She's mad because I'm holding Coco. She does always look, because her hair is staticky, right? Look. screenshot that. Look at Coco's hurt face. Her face is so hurt right now because I'm not holding her. Those are hurt feelings right now. Are you waiting for your supper now? Here, Rue, you sit here on the counter. Let's get Kiwi her dinner. She gets hungry, right, Kiwi? Oh, we need to clean that stand first. You're gonna take off. You're going back to the bird room. Says she's had enough of this BS. Enough of this BS of Coco being the star. Coco's like, okay, now can you hold me now, please, 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 please. Brad's like, is Newman chewing the plant? No. Thank you, Sherry. Okay. What did Marcia say? She's funny. She doesn't need an emotional support person. She's our class clown. Our Facebook class clown. And on YouTube, Condo's the class clown. Yeah, she can't be very sick if she's being screaming like that. She's much better. She's much better. Thank you, Linda. Thank you. What do you think, Kiwi? Are you gonna eat? Huh? Kiwi's sweet, too. Kiwi's signature is hibiscus and a kiwi, right, Kiwi? Yeah. What she said about Rue's crown? What did she say? Let me see. The 80s rock band of cockatoos. She does have a dumb face. It's not dumb as in dumb. Not dumb, but like funny dumb. Those lab tests look good, yes. There's mildly elevated white blood cell count, but those numbers say infection under control. But pages 2 and 3 of what you posted were still from 2019 to 2022. Yeah. She was just showing them to me. I don't know why. She gave them to me and said, here, Dr. McDonald wants you to have that. And I'm like, okay. Thanks for letting me know she was sick. Yeah, Sid's just not getting off that egg. Does Rue need Aquanet? She might. Doreen's got her pool. How's your pool been? Are you sitting in it a lot or what? Kiwi, Sid comes out and I get her. See what she's doing? She's gonna have to go get. Is she panting over there? No. Dipping dew for Rue. How long is, I don't know. I've lost track of time. She's done with the egg. I'm taking it away. I took it away last weekend, then Brad put it back. What's the weather like in Connecticut? I always dream of Connecticut. She does need an egg timer. Look at some of you guys have 3 badges besides your name. Look at Marcia has 3. She's got a lot of badges. Kiwi is quiet compared to the others, except when she's having when she's having a temper tantrum. When she's having a temper tantrum, she's very loud. Right, Kiwi? Yeah. Not all macaws are like her, though. She's always been quiet and reserved. She usually gets what she wants. She has a temper tantrum when I give the birds medications because I'm giving them special attention. She doesn't like that. She has a temper tantrum when I close the door to leave. But just a little bit. Just a little bit. There's no hockey game on here. Or at your house. No one's having a tantrum right now. Kiwi has tantrums. She's louder. I don't know if you've ever heard a macaw that has a screaming problem. They're not pretty. So loud, eh, Arlene? She plays with those toys. Yeah, she was chewing the wood. She likes shredding that sisal, and she loves shredding the cotton rope. But if you haven't heard a macaw screech, like some macaws have screaming problems, and they're really, really loud. Really loud. We've got some new people watching on YouTube. Thank you guys. If you're new watching, make sure you subscribe to our channel. We're the slowest growing channel on YouTube, and we wear it proudly. She has tantrums every day. What I've done, because it can become a habit and a problem, so how I avoid it, and this is a good trick for people who have birds that scream. So her triggers are me giving attention to the other birds or hurry up and give me my treats. So she has a bell that she shakes when she's mad, right? So I go to her right away when she does that bell, so she doesn't go on to the next level of screaming, which is screaming. So if I pay attention to her with the bell, then that helps. And then when she screams when I give the birds medication, I make sure I pull up the medication when she is out of sight, and I make sure I give them the medication when she's out of sight. So that takes away 2 triggers. And when I leave, I make sure she gets lots of attention. So if I'm putting her to bed, I make sure that's the time she gets all the attention and everything. And Coco yells, "Mama," because Kiwi's getting the attention. So basically, I avoid the things that make her scream so she doesn't become a problem bird. She doesn't like it when you talk with your hands either. So we kind of, if she starts yelling, if you talk with our hands, like if Brad and I are talking, like we're like going, "Oh my God, this and that, and this and that, and wash her," and we're using our hands, she hates it. So she starts screaming then. So then we both put our hands down and we talk louder. We've learned to adjust. I'd love for her to have a spot where she could just sit in the window and everything. She used to have a hanging perch, hanging wood play gym where we used to live. And she lived on it, but she wasn't getting into mischief, right? She could probably have one in the bird room, but it wouldn't be good. If she got on top of Kiwi's cage or Coco's cage, then that would be a disaster. And it wouldn't be fair to the other birds to be scared of her. Thank you, Terry Ann. You talk with your mouth? I talk with my hands. Sign language. Actually, where were we? We were at a concert, and the guy was doing sign language to all the songs. I thought that was dancing and doing sign language. I thought that was really cool. When was that? A few weeks ago, I guess. Thanks, Veronica. Coco's weight loss a concern with the vet. I think it's my scale. I'm going to, let's weigh her now, actually. You gotta make sure there's nothing on the counter. Here. She should weigh about 260 because she just ate. Yeah, 267. So, we're good. The weight loss was just a scale malfunction. Yeah, it is a big drop. So I think that she's 265 now. So when she wakes up in the morning, that's the important weight. So this morning, it should be 254 in the morning when she wakes up. So if she's more than 254, say tomorrow she should gain weight over the weekend because she's not at the clinic. So, get Newman. He's a basket case. I'm going to have to start giving him more meds in the morning. So tomorrow or the next couple days, she should start gaining weight. My washer's not fixed, Darlene. I was saying that last week, he said that the part was there. He had 2 parts. He had 2 of that part. But he didn't show up yesterday. And then he called Brad, left a message that he didn't have the part. And then today, he said he didn't have the part. So, I think he's just getting caught up on work or something. Because he told me he had the part. So now the part's not till next week. Yeah, Kiwi wouldn't do well with a signing person, you're right. Yes, I don't have the part. It's warranty work, so we're not a priority, you know what I mean? Your scale milk, I don't even jump on my scale anymore. Good night, Lisa. Okay, so let's do what's for dinner. Condo's in here being quiet. Oh, whoa, Lisa, that's cute. He said, that was, I'm not going to hurt you. Actually, Amazon's attack a lot. And I think he was just mimicking what the owners said to him. Like she probably goes to pet him and say, oh, I'm not going to hurt you. And so he knows those words. So he repeats it back. He knows it involves petting or whatever. So I don't think he... Egg drop wonton soup today with fried noodles. Wow, that sounds healthy. Thank you, Donna. You have an eject button. Creamy broccoli soup with cheddar and homemade bread. I had falafel at the mall. I was like, what? They have my favorite Greek restaurant here? Greek mall restaurant. Mall restaurant. Not restaurant. Instead of falafel. Brad's making fajitas tonight. You're not feeling good? You're having ginger ale? Ginger ale's the best. But it's for our generation. I used to get Jensa to have ginger ale. She's like, no. Ginger ale and crackers was what I used to get. Ginger ale and saltine crackers if you're sick, right? Ginger ale toast, dry toast. You ordered, Otis is home from the hospital and the surgery was good. So Otis is good. I felt bad, he looked so tired, he was really sedated when Anthony picked him up. They're so good, aren't they, Marcia? You had pizza and salad? Well, that's good. Was it a healthy, fancy pizza or just regular run-of-the-mill late night drunk pizza? You got to go at Vernon's? I don't think I like Cantonese food. Great cheesy pizza. Okay, so it was a fancy pizza. Kiwi, you're not drawing a crowd. How come? Kiwi's not drawing a crowd. I just like regular Szechuan. I just like fried rice and what are those green beans? That green bean thing with the spicy sauce. I like that. I like the noodles with just like the really thin noodles with vegetables. I'm pretty picky. I don't like the meat at Chinese food restaurants because it's always in disguise. You don't know if the meat is covered in sauce and you can't recognize what kind of meat it is, I don't eat it at a restaurant. Night, Carol. Everyone wants to see Coco. Chinese rice stick noodles. I don't know what that is. There was a doctor on TikTok that I follow, and he eats those noodles that come in a package. I was so surprised because I thought they were so bad for you. Yes, it's down. You ordered Chinese? Poor Izzy. Mom has not had a minute for her in the last couple days. She's dragging her around. She was home all day by herself, so yeah, full of salt. So bad for you. It's the palm oil. It's the palm oil. So poor Izzy. Today she was home alone for how many hours, sweetie? 6, 7 hours. And she lays in one spot for too long. It's hard for her back legs to work, so I had to help her outside. Really, Rebecca? Is he a doctor that sells stuff? When they make those claims, they always have an angle. If they're selling something, don't believe them. Hi, Elizabeth. You get palm oil from screaming. It's the bad palm oil, not the healthy stuff. It's just the it's the healthy palm oil, or red palm oil. That's harvested. It's supposed to be harvested from somewhere. All soda is not good for you. Diet with that fake sweetener is not, you know how they say that fake sweetener is going to kill you? It won't kill you. But all soda is bad for you. Teriyaki chicken wings. My Izzy's cute. See how her back legs kind of twist together? So I had to help her. I had to help her outside, then inside. Down, up. She'd get down the stairs. I had to help her up the stairs, but I had to help her in through the door and get her to the bed. Rue's at my feet and Coco's giving her the stink eye. I like Pop. But I limit to myself. I keep one in the fridge. I have a case. I get a case twice a year. And I only put one in the fridge. Good night, Leanne. Jordan's been kind of quiet lately. Your sister's Pop, so what does she do? She's a wagon, or she just has one of those, bye, Judy. You're having chocolate. You guys, who was following the Wienergate story? Good night, Danny. Who's following the Wienergate story? I was laughing my head off at it today while I was driving. But people are still talking about Wienergate. It does feel like a Friday night. We were talking about it last night, remember? We have to listen to last night's live. She's good. She's doing it. She's doing okay. Remember I was laughing about that PR guy when he had the green screen on? But he didn't know that if you move with the green screen, it shows. Like you can't, if you've got a green screen, you can't move, right? You have to sit still. Thank you, Linda. And he didn't know that. So all of a sudden, his thing showed through the green screen, and everyone was like, "What?" Wienergate, yeah. And then, so they're still talking about Wienergate. And then he called the FBI. That was funny. He called the FBI because people were posting it all over. They were sharing it, right? You know how the internet is. You mess up once, the world knows. Miss Wienergate? There's nothing to see. It's just Izzy sleeping. Anyway, so, like, all these people that are serious true crime, when they talk about true crime and all that stuff, they're serious, but then when they throw in Wienergate, you just can't stop. Well, he didn't know he was pulling it out for everybody. I think he was going to the bathroom and he had his phone right on it. And people are calling his work too and telling him that he's pulled his thing out on live. It's just terrible. The poor guy. You gotta feel sorry for him, right? You make a mistake and it's like it's the biggest thing in the world. All those internet trolls calling his work and sending pictures to the people he knows, and it's awful. I don't know, Linda. Wouldn't that be so the worst? Yeah, it's like these trolls, these people that if they don't like you or you do something stupid, they'll just Oh, I tried to watch that, Sarah, but I got confused with all the players. Like all the people, the names. I'm not good at names. So I couldn't follow it. I tried, but there's so many different names involved. I should have drawn it. If I drew a map of who the players are, like this is Karen Reed, these are the people related to her, these are her friends, and those are the people at the party, like all that. There's just too many names. No, he called the FBI, Carrie Ann. He called the FBI and told the FBI that someone photoshopped it, but you can't Photoshop a green screen. I think he's just saying that, though, to threaten people that they don't share it. Well, funniest part. The funniest part was. Oh my goodness, what was the funniest part? Called the FBI and then. Oh, what was it? Just. What was it? Oh my gosh, he was right there. Oh, I can't remember. Must have been funny if it was the funniest part. No, and he keeps coming out with statements. Anyways, it gave me a laugh. What do you think, Coco, honey? Are you gonna go have a nap after your big dinner? And then he's this PR person for people with missing kids. So he was a PR person for the Caleb Harris, you know, that missing young man, Texas. He went out to walk the dog and then just disappeared. He went out in his bare feet to walk the dog and he just disappeared. So he was apparently a spokesman for that family, but as soon as Wienergate happened, he got fired. Jan doesn't want to hear about Wienergate. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go. We got things to do. I gotta go down and work. I gotta go down and work. Hey, Coco. Clean up these cages so everyone has something nice to eat. Get Newman in the bird room. He's probably hungry. Give him something to eat. Yeah, he will. He'll need a PR person for that, Marsha, for sure. I'll suggest it. Good night, everybody. Thank you. Good night. Thank you. Condo doesn't want to be part of Wienergate. Good night, everyone on YouTube.